the sake made mainly with starch core is like a princess. And
right.
this, the body sake is like a Freddie Mercury.
Kaori-san,
Yes,
sake is made of rice,
right.
right? Okay, so this is a genmai. Genmai is from the rice and then take off the outside of the
Husk,
yeah,
outside the husk.
momi.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like this. It's like a brown rice.
Yeah, it's brown rice.
So rice portion ratio, seimai buai in Japanese, this is 100%.
100%.
Okay.
Brown rice.
And table rice is usually about?
Polished 90%?
About 90%. Yeah. Okay. And this is the rice for the sake rice.
Sake rice.
And
this one is omachi.
Omachi
rice.
And then the rice portion ratio is?
60%.
60%. Why you polish the rice down to this low?
The outer layer of the rice contains the lipids and the protein. This can cause some of flavor. And also, when the brewing of sake, brewer wants to produce a lot of aromatic components, but the lipids prevent in producing a lot of aromatic components, suppress for those components of the produce. They wanna just have inner part of the starch core for the cleaner and the smoother taste of the sake.
It's called shinpaku.
Shinpaku, right?
In Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a table rice, it's better to have like certain like mineral. That's why we don't polish that low.
Yeah.
But for the sake rice, it's a different story.
Different story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is way smaller than this one.
Yeah.
So
this one, I think the 35%
35%
of polishing ratio. That means outer layer of 65% of outer layer is taken off.
Wow.
So when we saying polishing ratio, seimai buai, we just mentioning the remaining rice starch part.
That's a little bit confusing.
Yeah,
I think.
remaining part, not the part we take off. If the seimai buai is 60%, that means 40% of outer layer of rice is taken away.
Off.
Yes.
When you brew, you will need more rice to make same amount of sake, right?
If the rice polishing ratio is 50%, you will need twice as much as amount of the rice to make a one bottle, right?
And also to polish the rice takes longer.
Longer hours. For example, let's say the polishing ratio is 50%. It will take almost 50 hours to make a 50% of seimai buai of rice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very meticulous way, and then it takes a long time because it's become more and more polished. You have to take care of rice very, carefully.
Yeah, that's true. Otherwise, rice will break.
Yeah. So the rice comes in one circle of polished, and then this will be repeatedly continue for almost, more than 2 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, when brewers soak the rice into the water,
Right.
like this one, for instance, 35%, it's more like a precise.
Yeah. Has to be very precise because it's easier to absorb a lot amount of, water when you soak the rice.
That's why often the case they use a stopwatch to time.
Yeah. Very meticulous. So the amount of rice soak is very crucial in the data production process. If you make mistake, it will be very difficult to fixing.
Right.
And so only one time of the chance.
So that's why, for instance, this one's say my buai is 35%. It's usually sake will be Junmai Daiginjo or Daiginjo.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
in
right,
the
right.
premium sake
Yeah,
category. So more expensive because they need more rice and they need time to make the sake.
Yeah.
They need effort to
They
make
need
the sake.
effort. Yeah.
What is taste like difference between these three? So we brought the bottle, so we should try. Can we?
Yeah. Nori-san, take a look at this one. So brownish. This one is this one.
Ah, Genmai shu. Genmai is a rice portion ratio is 100%, and sake shu made of this. That's why brown.
This one is quite unusual, rare sake, but a good example to see what is like if we brew without any
It's kind of like a
polishing.
brown sake. That's like kind of like a brownish, not like aged color. Okay, yeah, let's try. Beautiful.
Shall I? This one. Hi. This
Yeah.
one.
Kanpai.
Bye. Oh.
This aroma is like almost like a remind me Genmai tea. You know? Yeah. Wow.
How can I explain? This one is very characteristic. It's kind of dried fruit.
Yeah, like raisin.
Raisin and dark chocolate.
So much complex.
So much complex, but a bit different from aged sake. Looks like aged sake, but
Yeah,
a brown
it's
rice
different.
sake.
I like it. It's really tasty.
Tasty and unique. Could be good with like a raisin butter,
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see that.
chocolate.
And also the cheese
Yeah,
has a nice flavor.
could be blue cheese or
Yeah, blue cheese.
some
Good.
kind of. Very interesting. So this one is brewed in one of the southmost brewery in Kumamoto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, let's try the this one. This one is Junmai Omachi and Junmai. So, and rice portion ratio, say my buai is 65%.
That means 35% of outer layer
Yes.
is taken off. So this
From
one, how much?
Nakao Shuzo, from Hiroshima Prefecture.
This is one of my favorite sake. So Nori-san actually visited this
Yes.
brewery. How was it? Nice?
Very good location, and they're really nice. they explain their sake, how they make, and these two actually. This one is a Junmai Ginjo. Only the rice portion ratio is the different.
How many percentage is different?
This one is a 65%, and this one is a 55%. And same yeast, same rice. So it's good to compare.
Yeah, sometimes the brewery make a polishing ratio different sake with same ingredient and same condition. So the why they make, we will find out.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good comparison.
じゃあお願いします。
乾杯。
乾杯。
Oh,
ああ。
it's totally
Nice,
different
sweet,
flavor.
and then already beautiful sake.
More like a grape. I can see.
Such a wonderful layers of symphony of many different aspect of taste. Astringency, bitterness, sweetness, umami. It's so well balanced. Unbelievably nice.
Yeah, I like that. Little bit more bitterness. I can see more than genmaishi.
A bit body, of course, it's omachi.
Yeah, I like
and then
omachi.
longer lingering. This one is already, I think, the perfect choice with semi-dry 65%. I cannot think about any better condition. So
goes well with fish. Goes well with meat, chicken.
Of course, cheese. And then deep fried karage. And then pork, stewed pork. This can beautifully compete with the body, the rich dishes.
This is room temperature. Might be good to warm up a little bit more.
Yeah, kansake could be, very interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna make
already,
video
almost
later.
perfect sake.
Okay,
I love it.
let's try Junmai Ginjo
Junmai Ginjo.
from same brewery, Nakao Shizo.
I love this brewery product.
Yeah, Kaori-san told me, Nori-san, you definitely should go to this brewery. You want more?
It's okay. Yeah. So when I went to the Hiroshima station, I found a small tin called Maboroshi. It's a very beautiful sake.
Oh, same flavor, but kanpai.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lighter, smoother, cleaner.
Lighter, smoother for sure. Comes into the mouth like smoother than Junmai, yeah, for sure. But same aroma. It's interesting.
It's interesting, and then because of this one is a ginjo, as far as a ginjo, the brewing method might be a bit different. But it's surprisingly different texture, more smooth, definitely. But different beauty.
Yeah.
Different beauty.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not so body.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Interesting.
It's not like added water, like smoother, like a almost same percent of alcohol, I guess, but yeah, definitely smoother.
Cleaner, smoother.
Cleaner is a good.
Yeah, and then
what to explain?
Good with definitely with sushi. I mean the Japanese sushi with the lighter taste.
Room temperature is good, but some people might like to be chilled a little bit more.
Yeah. Chill 8
refreshing.
degree or 5 or 8 degree could be. And the sashimi with white fish. So I have an impression like, I always have an impression. This kind of, the sake made mainly with starch core is like a princess. And this, the body sake is like a Freddie Mercury.
That's good.
Can
Good
include
example.
many different types of, food and body. So one thing I want to tell to the audience, so seimabuai is not only the point to decide whether the sake is luxury or ultra premium. I think there is a many aspects to create the sake as a ultra premium, and then if the seimabuai is like a 100% or 80%, I think there are many excellent sake.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Like Junmai Daiginjo or Daiginjo, like premium sake, the price is usually more expensive than Junmai or Genmai Shu, whatever, but doesn't mean better sake.
Yeah, so but I understand it will take a more careful treatment, or the rice and then koji making is very meticulous or different.
More effort to make that and more time to make that, and on top of that they need more rice to make that. That's why more expensive.
Yeah, they sometimes goes to the inner part of the mountain to, get the purest water for the daiginjo. Of course, it's premium, but I feel I wanna, all the sake equally, and they have a beautiful characteristic to pair with dishes. So I don't want to, this one goes the higher level or lower level. All the sake are lovely and charming. Yeah.
We will explain like which sake in the premium sake is what, so in the later video. And so until then, have some sake and enjoy the flavor, and then check the rice portion ratio if you want to.
We can dive deep in a sake journey
Yes.
with you.
Yes. Okay, kanpai.
Bye.
なぜ米からこんなフルーティーな香りがするんですかってよく言われるんですけど、やはりそこが、酒造りの面白い、またこう魅力の一つだと思ってます。そこにアルコール、添加というのが大きく関わってます。